Challenges of Urbanization and Population from the Perspective of Generation Y by Asan Ibrahim and Zerwa. Problems in Canada. Economic. Housing prices are increasing. More residential areas are needed to accommodate more people. Environmental. There's very little green space left and there's an increase in pollution levels. Valuable agricultural land is lost and natural habitats are being destroyed. Environmental continued. More and more land is being cleared away for schools, houses, stores, etc. People use cars instead of walking or jogging. Social. Instead of talking face to face, people depend on cell phones and laptops. There's no sense of neighborhood or community. Ask the expert. Why is it that our generation, Generation Y, does not seem to care that much about environmental sustainability? Are urbanization and population growth positive or negative aspects of societal development? Would the retirement of baby boomers have more of a positive or negative impact on our economy, and more importantly, our generation, Generation Y? With our social lives, Generation Y, being so dependent on technology and social media, does that take out the human aspect of socializing? Should the current challenges of urbanization and population growth and how they impact us economically, socially, and environmentally be the responsibility of the previous generations or the current generation, Generation Y? Here's a word of the key terms for urbanization and population. Perspectives from Generation Y. Economic. When baby boomers retire, there will be more jobs available for us, and this will have the negative effect of this will be the dependency load because the seniors and the baby boomers will now be dependent on the new generation. Constant urbanization and population growth leads to more residential areas, which equals to more construction and development, which equals to more jobs. Commercial areas are very near, so shopping is very easy. Social. Technology is more useful and considered more important than talking face to face. We don't need to leave the comfort of our homes to communicate. Generation Y is more technologically advanced and more socially connected than the previous generations thanks to social media. Environmental. Generation Y chooses entertainment, social media over activities involving parks and open space. Majority of Generation Y doesn't care about the environment or any environmental issues, and they don't consider environmental problems an issue. Pollution, damaging green space, etc. Conclusions. Both urbanization and population growth have their pros and cons, but the cons definitely outweigh the pros. Urbanization and population growth can be a positive thing, but too much of it can have a negative impact on us socially, economically, and environmentally. Generation Y is so reliant on technology that it considers anything without it as abnormal, meaning that economic, social, and environmental concerns aren't as important to them. Solutions. To solve these challenges, we should create a balance between urbanization and population so that we don't suffer too much from economic, environmental, and social sustainability. We should raise awareness about these current challenges that we are being faced with, and with everyone's support, we can have these problems fixed and solved. Here's a bibliography for our work.